Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Asian Psycho, aka Sniper98. Welcome back to another month of Wales Log. This is for the month of February. Yeah, February 2024, so let's get right into it. Again, not much to talk about here. What was our last servant even? Like our last one that we had available on RateUp. I have the event list up here in front of me, so I can take a quick look. I believe the last one was, right, it was Reigns and the Pretender. I forget her name. Hephaestion? How do you say that? Yeah, so naturally I didn't roll for her. Luckily though, she is a permanent servant, so I can always cross my fingers to, in the hopes that I can get spooked by her one day. So, I suppose it's not too bad. But, yeah, I didn't roll for her. Yeah. And I plan to not roll for, who is it? I don't think she's here. Yeah, she's over, because yeah, all the Valentine's banners are up right now, so. So yeah, I don't plan on rolling Bazette, which sucks because I really want her, but can't do that right now. So, just to get that out of the way, no, I do not plan on rolling Bazette. The only way that I do find myself rolling for Bazette is if, one, my content creation with like making videos on Genshin Impact and Star Rail and basically the Hoyoverse games really pops off within the next like couple of weeks, which I don't see that happening. I mean, I already had a really good video pop that I put out the other week, like 2 weeks ago at this point, the Gotcha Addiction video. And while that video did do well and it brought a lot of new people into my stream and my YouTube channel in general, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my sub count for the channel has actually increased for the first time in years, which is amazing. Yeah, no, it's still not quite enough for me to, like, you know, consider content creation as my full-time career. Not yet, anyway. I have to keep this momentum going and try to bang out some, you know, couple of extra really banger videos and, you know, keep working at it, you know. Start seriously building up the viewer base back up again, like I did basically twice before in my YouTube career. But anyways, that's just, you know, future career stuff. Yeah, so either that happens, which is not likely, or at least if it does happen, it's not going to happen quickly, or two, I get the job that I'm interviewing for currently, which I think I might have a good shot at, but we'll see. And I get the job, and you know, I negotiate my salary with my employer, and yeah, and I start working, and then I know that okay, yeah. Now that I know now that I can expect an actual stable salary, like I used to in the past, yeah, I can go back and start wasting money en masse on gacha games again. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand now. So the number two option, me actually getting a job, scoring a job finally, and wasting money because of it, is the more likely option. And so, well, I guess hopefully I'll get an answer back from, like, you know, an actual, like, oh, we're gonna hire you, or no, like, sorry, we're not gonna accept you, whatever. Answer for them within time, within Bazette's banner. Because how long does Bazette's banner last for again? Let us check here. It lasts until Valentine's Day, actually. Ends because the actual event actually ends on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I remember because my chat told me at some point before. So. Right now is the 3rd at the time of me recording this, the evening of the 3rd. So I've got about a week and a half left to go to see if I can roll for Bazette or not. If not, oh well, I'll just wait for her next rate up and see, you know, if I have a little more stable income by the time she kind of shows up again. So yeah, those are my plans for gacha. I mean, just in general for the rest of this year, basically, if assuming nothing changes, right? Assuming that my content creation stuff still kind of maintains itself, stays the same, and I still can't find a job, like a more stable job, another, you know, stable 9-to-5 office job. Then yeah, my plans will remain as follows: as that, you know, I will not roll into Archetype Earth, basically. I'll just save everything, all the free-to-play shit, all my tickets, specifically for Archetype Earth, and then try to get her to MP5 if I can. Because I got lucky enough to do that with Koi and Skylight last year, so it's like, you know, might as well try doing it again. Not only that, but I believe 7th anniversary should give us a lot of free Saint Quartz, simply because of, I think 7th anniversary is where they give you Saint Quartz based on how many like max ascensions you've hit on your account. So given an account like mine, you know, I can probably expect to get a whole lot. So yeah, I'm hoping that all the Saint Quartz that I save up until then, with all the tickets that I also accumulate up until that point, and all that free Saint Quartz will be enough to get me to, like, you know, MP5, MP6 Archetype Earth. So we shall see. We'll see how lucky I get. And how diligent I am in saving. Usually, I'd say I'm pretty diligent in saving. Like, I can resist banners pretty easily. Surprisingly, given how much I wailed in the past, right? You wouldn't think somebody like me would be able to show such, you know, diligence in saving Saint Quartz. Like, I was super tempted to roll for, like, Zenobia and Jacques de Molay, mainly for Zenobia because big-ass titties. Well, big-ass too. But, yeah, I resisted that, so ain't nothing gonna sway me from aiming for Archetype Earth first and foremost when she drops on this year's anniversary. In any case, is there anything that I can show on my account? Not in terms of Servant Ascension, I don't think. At least I don't think so. I don't even remember the last character that I've leveled up. Maybe Coin Sky at Dark, honestly, because Coin Sky at Dark was the last character that I actually rolled for. So she's my newest, like, unique character. And, you know, she's already level 100, 1,000 foes. She is at top of Bond 6 now, or bottom of Bond 6. And in case you guys, in case I didn't mention this before, I'm pretty sure I did, but just in case either that or some of you guys didn't know this yet, initially I only had MP1 Coin Sky at Dark. I only was able to roll one copy from my New Year's rolls because I got pretty unlucky. But I did roll for another copy of her off stream like a week later, like on her second to last day on the second to last day on her banner, and with only tickets, and thankfully within like 10 tickets I grabbed another copy right at the very end, or in like a last minute like impulse roll. So yeah, I had a good feeling about it, and so I went for it, and thankfully it didn't cost me too much. So yeah, she's now at least MP2, and so maybe hopefully I can go for MP6 next year, because I believe Coin Sky Dark's next rate up is next New Year's with the limited rotation, right? I think that's what it is. Other than that, yeah, I don't really know who else. I will say though, even though she's not new, I did go ahead, and I should probably pull up the skill menu first. I did go ahead and I did completely lore. I did fully lore my Baoban Sith. Where the hell is she? I can't find it because, yeah, her icon was maxed out. So yeah, she is triple skilled, and she's triple, well, not triple, I don't have enough servant coins, surprisingly, actually, not even surprisingly, you need like a lot of 5-star servant, or it's not 5-star, 4-star servant copies in order to unlock all 3 of their Appin skills. So this is where I'm at now. I decided to give her the extra attack boost instead of the anti-alter ego, because I don't know when I would be able to use this, or when I'll ever want to use this. But her extra boost, I'm sure I can, you know, she'll get some use out of every now and then, considering she's a single target. And in my video about Baoban Sith, she's supposed to be a boss killer, so yeah, the extra attack boost Appin made more sense to me. But yeah, all her skills that are available, I've decided to lore all of them, because I like her enough. I guess that's the most significant like servant enhancement that I've done as in recent memory, at least. So craft essences. I will probably at some point pull the trigger and use some of my craft essence bombs here, because I do have quite a bit, to level up my 2030s. Where are they? One up here, and then another one down here that's just regular level 15. Yeah, because those will help out a lot whenever I want to record gameplay for, you know, any one of my how-to videos, or even just for double 2030 setups whenever I want to run like either, you know, arts crits teams, or, you know, buster reload teams with crits with crits on the side. So yeah, and having those 2030s at max level and giving my supports 3,000 extra HP is gonna help a lot. So I will probably pull the trigger on that at some point, not right now, but maybe at some point over the next couple of weeks in the month of February. So you can expect probably to come back next month and then see that, yeah, and hear me say, yeah, I've decided to bomb my my 2 of my 2030s, so now they're max level or whatever. But come back next month and hopefully that'll be done. Command car enhancement. This doesn't really matter, but I think I'm pretty sure I've already shown off that my Tama Caster already has all of her cards maxed out, so that's why she's down here. I'm still working on Tama Lancers, obviously. I mean, leveling all these cards takes quite a while, so I can give her these for the time being. So yeah, Tama Lancer has both of her busters maxed out. Working on an arts card currently. Excuse me. Bond Grails. I still have like 28 Bond Grails. Jesus. If I were still grinding the game as much as I used to, I would be able to use them a lot more. But I mean, honestly, using up Bond Grails it takes so long that, yeah, I just kind of let these accumulate. If only I could give them to you guys. Because yeah, acquiring Bond Grails as a free to play is, I'm sure, very fucking tedious. But yeah, so far so good. I'll probably have to use another one in Castoria at some point. I forget how close Castoria is. Castoria's probably down here somewhere. Is she? I don't fucking know. Where is she at? Actually, no. She's still quite a bit away from Bond 14. So I probably won't be able to give her another Bond Grail for, again, God knows how long. But in any case. Those are Bond Grails. Grailing, okay, so I believe I have a spare Grail thanks to the Case Files event. We're probably going to get another one with the current Valentine's event. Oh, and also I probably should do my Grail casting, because I believe I have it available now. Yeah, 2 more can be cast this month, yeah. So, actually, might as well do it live on stream. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. Let's see here. Nobukatsu coins. That's why you have them, and that's why we have them. Oh yeah, you can't skip this, I think, for whatever reason. Even though I'm trying. In case you don't know what the Grail casting animation looks like, here you go, I guess. It's also very loud. And then we'll do it again. And yeah, those should be my 2 Grails for this month, for the month of February. Alright. So yeah, now with those, Grail castings are more available. Alright, fair enough. I'll go back to the Grail casting or the Palingenesis tab. And there we go. Now we have 3 Grails available. So now that I have Koyanskaya Dark, Castoria, and Morgan all at level 100, now I need to figure out what I want to do. My initial plan is, since I'm trying to bank everything for Archetype Earth come this anniversary, I also want to take her all the way and get her to 120, you know, blah blah blah, whatever, what have you. It's either that, or I decide to start working on 120, for example, Yang Yuhuan. I think that either or is what I want to do. A part of me feels kind of guilty, to be honest, that I'm thinking about getting my Archetype Earth to 120 when my Yang Yuhuan's been with me on my account for like way longer. Like by the time Archetype Earth comes around, like 2.5 years longer, basically. It's been about 2. It's been what, 2-3 years, right, since we had Yang Yuhuan. When did we get Yang Yuhuan anyway? Was it last year? I forget exactly when. Maybe not this year, but last year. Maybe it was only last year, actually. Who was our last year's New Year's servant anyway? Yeah, maybe it was Yang Yuhuan. No, because because New Year's servants go Saber, Foreigner, Saber, Foreigner, Saber, Foreigner. This year was a Foreigner with Koyanskaya Dark, so last year had to be a Saber. So yeah, it was Muramasa last year, and the year before that was Yang Yuhuan. So yeah, we've had Yang Yuhuan for 2 years. Yeah, over 2 years already. So yeah. Don't know what I want to do yet. I'm really on the fence on this. But yeah, for now, my default plan is to just save all my grails for Archetype Earth. Honestly, I should probably take some time to like take some time to count up all the grails that we're going to get from now until whenever Archetype Earth drops for NA. So she'll drop for us on July 4th, obviously, because Anime Expo and Anniversary and shit like that. So yeah, we're gonna have to see how many grails we get before then. And then I'll see if that'll be enough grails to get Archetype Earth to 120, assuming that I'm lucky enough to get her to MP6. Don't let me get ahead of myself here. But yeah, I think that'll be my default plan for now. And I'll let you know with a future Whales log if I decide to deviate from that. And, you know, for example, decide to 120 my Yang Yuan or something like that. So, yeah. I will let you know. And yeah, I believe that's about it. Again, not really much to go over in Whales like these, except somehow I was still able to make a 16-minute video out of this. Funny how that happens. But yeah, we'll wrap up this video with a little sneak peek into future months, into the rest of February. So right now, obviously, we have the Valentine's event going on, as you can see on screen here. So yeah, we'll have that for the next 2 weeks or so. Yeah. Best of luck for anybody who's either hasn't rolled for Bazette yet, or you have but you haven't gotten her yet, so you want to keep trying. So either way, best of luck before our banner expires. I believe this is the only major event we have at the month of February, because once the Valentine's ends, like the rest of the event is just like campaigns and shit. Like, oh, we're gonna get Advanced Quest Part 2. Ooh, so fancy. So yeah. Just as a public service announcement, reminder that Tesla Fest is coming up on us soon. It is another lottery event, and it's a pretty good one too, from what I remember. And that'll be the second half of March, assuming that we stay on track with the JP schedule, you know, according to the calendar. So, yeah, JP Tesla Fest started 2 years ago on March 16th and lasted for 2 weeks up until March 30th. So, in case you guys need to farm Tesla Fest, do make sure to take the time now to prepare if you need to. I'm sure FGO community members are working on Tesla Fest guides as we speak. I'm sure KJOT's mods have something cooking up, or are they cooking something up? I'm sure I forget his name. I'm sure the FGO Wiki boys are also working on building that Tesla Fest page as well for like team comps and farming teams and all that. So yeah, make sure to keep an eye out for that. And again, that'll be in March, not this month, but next month. Just wanted to do my part real quick. Anyways, yeah, that'll be about it for this video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next month. Peace.